What's up, people? Today, we're diving into a story that's bigger than football, Eduardo Camavinga. Did you know that most people who watch these videos aren't subscribed? If you enjoyed the content and want more, don't hesitate to subscribe and turn on the bell. Your support makes a difference. This isn't just about a talented midfielder, it's about a kid born in a refugee camp in Angola who overcame unimaginable hardship to become a star at Real Madrid. His journey is pure resilience, a lesson in hope and determination. From the streets of Refugee to the Santiago Bernabeu, Camavinga's story is for anyone chasing a dream. We'll break down his rise from refugee camp to Champions League glory. This is more than a player profile, it's a life lesson. Hit that like, subscribe, and let's get into it. This is the story of Eduardo Camavinga. To understand Camavinga, you have to start at the beginning, a refugee camp in Midfield, Angola, November 2002. His parents, fleeing civil war in Congo-Brazzaville, were searching for safety. Eduardo was born into survival mode, no dreams of football, just the hope for a better life. That struggle shaped him. It's the foundation of his Lille, then Refugee. Eduardo grew up knowing only the love of his family. When you've seen real hardship, football pressure is nothing. Camavinga's perspective gives him freedom on the pitch. He plays with a smile, carrying his family's journey and sacrifices. He's a symbol of hope, proof your starting point doesn't define your destination. The refugee camp was just chapter 1. The real story was just beginning. Remember, every time he steps on the field, he's playing for more than just himself. That's the spirit that sets him apart. Life in Refugee was tough. Camavinga's father worked hard, the family had little, but they had each other. Eduardo's first sport was judo, but football was his true passion. On the streets, he was different, graceful, intuitive, obsessed with the ball. Football became his escape from daily struggles. Then, tragedy struck. In 2013, their home burned down. They lost everything. Most would break, but Camavinga's father told him, "You are the hope of the family." That wasn't pressure, it was belief. From that day, football became his mission, not just a game. He played for his family's future, carrying their ward, rebuilding his family's life. The fire chasing a dream. He was on a quest to lift his family. That fire still burns in him today. It's what makes him relentless. Word spread. There was a special kid at Refugee. Rennes, famous for youth development, signed Camavinga at 11. In the academy, he stood out, not just for skill but for work ethic and football IQ. He played against older, stronger players, but his mind and technique were his weapons. At 16, he signed his first pro contract. Months later, he debuted for Rennes' first team, the youngest ever. He wasn't just making up numbers, he played with composure beyond his years. The world took notice in 2019. Especially after dominating PSG at 16. He was man of the match, outshining superstars. That performance was his global coming out party. Every big club in Europe wanted him. He kept delivering for Rennes, defensive shield, playmaker, box-to-box engine, breaking records, turning heads, always with a smile, and Real Madrid was calling. When you shine like Camavinga, the big clubs come calling. In August 2021, Real Madrid signed him for $31 million, a bargain for his talent. This was the club of legends, where pressure is relentless. Many young players crumble at Madrid, but Camavinga's character was forged in tougher places. He joined a legendary midfield, Casemiro, Kroos, Modric, knowing he'd have to earn his place. On his debut, he scored within 6 minutes. The Bernabeu erupted. Adapting to a new country and club, he worked hard, listened, and stayed humble. He didn't just want to be there, he wanted to contribute and win. The move was validation of his journey. From refugee, the stage was set for him to shine when it mattered most. Real Madrid was just the beginning. The world was about to see his impact. The Champions League is where legends are made. In his first season at Madrid, Camavinga became Ancelotti's secret weapon. Against PSG, Chelsea and Manchester City, he came off the bench and changed games. His energy and fearlessness sparked comebacks that seemed impossible. He pressed, intercepted, drove forward, injecting chaos and belief. At just 19, he was producing moments of genius on the biggest stage. He earned the nickname Super Sub, not as a slight but as a badge of impact. While others played it safe, Camavinga demanded the ball and made things happen. His mentality was bulletproof. He thrived under pressure. In the final against Liverpool, he helped Madrid secure the trophy. From the ashes of his family home to lifting the Champions League, his story is unreal. He proved he wasn't just a player for the future, but for the present. Camavinga was born for big moments. His performances made the world take notice. He became a symbol of Madrid's never-say-die spirit. The Champions League run was just the start. He showed he could deliver when it mattered most. Camavinga's legend was growing. The world now knew his name, and he was just getting started. In modern football, Swiss Army knife. He's not just a midfielder, he's a complete football solution. At Rennes, he was a deep-lying playmaker and box-to-box engine. At Madrid, Ancelotti expanded his game, using him at left-back when needed. Camavinga excelled, defending against top wingers and joining the attack. His midfield instincts let him drift inside, creating overloads and dictating play. Few players can adapt like this. It takes intelligence and humility. While others might resist playing out of position, Camavinga embraced it. He just wanted to help the team win. Ancelotti called him a complete modern footballer. His versatility guarantees him playing time, and makes him vital to the squad. Injury in midfield? He steps in. Left back suspended? He's ready. Camavinga solves problems. He's a manager's dream. His value goes far beyond the starting lineup. For France at 17, the youngest since 1914, he scored a stunning overhead kick in his first start. Cup injuries forced him to play left back. He delivered under pressure. In the final against Argentina, he helped spark a comeback, showing energy and composure. France lost on penalties, but Camavinga's reputation soared. He proved he could perform on the world's biggest stage, in multiple positions. He's not just a future star for Les Bleus, he's vital now. His journey with France is just beginning. Camavinga is a player the national team can count on for years. He's already shown he belongs at the top. The world stage suits him. Talent gets you noticed, but mentality keeps you at the top. Camavinga's superpower is his mindset, resilience, work ethic, and unshakable belief. His childhood struggles created a different kind of hunger. When you faced real adversity, football pressure is just another challenge. He plays with freedom and joy, knowing what he's overcome. His father's words, "You are the hope of the family," became his fuel. That sense of responsibility drives his relentless work ethic. In big moments, he demands the ball and takes risks. He's confident, fearless, and selfless, always putting the team first. His humility and gratitude set him apart. Camavinga never forgets where he came from. He plays with a smile, living his dream for his family. That's what makes him special, a champion's mind. What's next for Camavinga? Before 21, he's won the Champions League, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and played in a World Cup final. Experts agree, he's destined for the top. He's learning from legends like Modric and Kroos, preparing to lead Madrid's next generation. Alongside Tchouaméni, Bellingham and Valverde, he's set to dominate for years. Fans love his talent, story, and passion. He's the bridge between Madrid's past and future, and he's still improving. Decision-making, final ball, goal-scoring. With his work ethic, there's no ceiling. We could be looking at a future Ballon d'Or winner. Camavinga is a phenomenon. His story is just beginning. That's the story of Eduardo Camavinga, a real-life fairy tale of heart and determination. His journey is a lesson in resilience and never giving up. From a refugee camp to world football's pinnacle, he turned obstacles into fuel. He plays for a cause bigger than himself, his family, his why. Let his story inspire you. Your circumstances don't define your destiny. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Until next time, peace.